So, Austin, what's it like being back after spring break? You guys getting back together on the field?
It's good to be back. Not to rust off a little bit today. Had a scrimmage today. Went okay. Offense had their good moments. Defense had theirs, and as well as both sides having some rough spots as well. So it's definitely good to be back out here on the grass.
How much fun are you having bringing guys like KJ Henry and Xavier Thomas along?
Oh man, it's awesome. To be at this point in my career where, it's all about what I can leave for the next guy to come through and have a great career. So it's really fulfilling to be able to be in that position.
What do you see out of KJ and then Xavier?
Oh man, just guys that they listen. They allow Cleveland and Richard and Chris and I to lead them. Teach them as much as we can, all that we know, as well as being coachable with Coach Hall. They give 100% effort, every day. They bring intensity and energy, so it's definitely good to have that youth in the room.
Coach has started you guys out right away with the paw drill today. A lot of intensity out there between the defensive line and offensive line. Is that you guys experience that every time you go through the paw drills? It's just like that, you guys?
Oh, most definitely. They built this team from the inside out, so we know that it all starts and ends with us, offensively and defensively, and it's definitely good to start with a high-intensity drill, to get practice kicked off and, get everybody motors going.
Also, do you allow yourselves to think about what kind of a unit you could be this year that you're all back together?
No, not at all, because without putting in the work, we won't be as good as people think we are or we can be. To be honest, it's good for people to have that opinion of us, but if we don't put the work in every day, we won't scratch that potential at all. So we're just focusing on working, trying to be the best we can be today and the next day and the next day after that, just taking it one day at a time.
It seemed like Josh Belk had a really good, impressive paw drill. What have you seen from him?
Just a guy that's continued to grow. Started off kind of rough for Josh, just trying to learn how to be a college student and college athlete. These past couple of weeks, he's really turned it on. He's starting to understand, how to do things, on the field and off the field. And I'm just so proud, to see him, have a good day like this. So I'm very proud of Josh.
With the defense, I know Coach Venables wasn't happy last week. What was his message to y'all after that scrimmage, and how do you think you guys did today?
You just got to be better leaders, at every level, offensive, on the defensive line, linebackers, and the back seven. So we just got to be better leaders, be more disciplined. That's gotten us in trouble some plays, just being disciplined and doing our job. So I think if we get that correctly, we'll be fine.
What's it like playing for a guy like Bryant that seems like he's never satisfied?
It's awesome. If you're a competitor, you never want to feel the feeling of satisfaction. You always want to think, that you can improve and get better, and there's always something else to learn, always something else to experience. And with Coach B, he doesn't let you relax, which is really great, and that's why we've been so good around here on defense. So, with a guy like that leading us, calling plays, we'll be fine and continue to grow each and every day. He's going to challenge us, and, I wouldn't want it any other way.